Hello, friends and family. A warmly welcome to you all, and thank you so much for joining us here today. So, today on the menu is light soup with a twist. Stay tuned and let's get to business. So, we need our ingredients: onions, pepper, garlic, ginger, and then you can also add any ingredients of your choice. Since we are making Ghana soup, I decided to use the Ghana flag colors, that is the red, yellow, and green. Unfortunately, there's no black pepper, so let's manage it like that. So I already cut everything here, and we are going to transfer it into the blender. At this point, if you have carrots or garden eggs, you can also add them to it. I start by dicing some onions for flavor and taste. It gives it a different flavor altogether. I didn't add any salt to it because I'm going to add the salt to the ingredients to blend everything together. I used 1 Maggi cube and I also used this Aja spice from Ghana. In this bottle, I have my rosemary, cloves, thyme, star anise seed, and coriander. If you want to know how I made these powder spices, just comment below and I will deliver to you next week. So we will add our salt and then add some curry powder. Curry powder gives it another flavor too, so don't forget to add yours, okay? Now let's begin the soup. So I've blended everything and I'm going to transfer the blended ingredients into the pot. Since I added 3 peppers, I'm not going to add any more pepper because my kids are also going to eat this soup. After blending everything, I poured it onto the meat and then we are going to let it simmer on medium heat for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I checked the meat and it still needed some time, so we are going to leave it on low heat for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the meat was looking okay, so we are going to add our tomatoes to it, and I'm using the already pureed tomatoes. Content creative life with the fua. Ebane vlogs are life with the fua. Skincare routine life with the fua. Swap and a lifestyle life with the fua. I stir for some time and leave it on medium heat for another 20 minutes to marinate into it. The soup is looking juicy already. Then I added some fresh tomatoes and onion to it. We will blend this later. After another 15 minutes, I checked the soup and everything was looking okay. I remembered I had some adrene, so I added it to it. You can throw the head away. I like the head, so I kept everything in the soup. Make sure you keep stirring it to avoid it burning because till now we haven't added any water to it. I also added some kobe to it. This kobe gives it a different flavor, but make sure you soak it in water for some time before you put it in your soup. If not, the salt is going to be too much. All this while I was boiling water in the kettle, so I'm going to transfer the already boiled water into the soup to make it very quick. I've realized that saves time and energy and makes the soup cook so fast. We don't want to spend the whole day in the kitchen. Classic, Najima Painty, they be a watch traffic, yet I will win the deeper daily graphic. If you be beauty, life with the fua, content creative, life with the fua, Ebane vlogs are life with the fua, skincare routine, life with the fua. Next on the list is we are going to blend the onions and tomatoes and then transfer everything back to the soup. The soup is already looking good. If you have watched me till now, thank you so much. Leave a comment, like and share. If you be beauty, life. After blending the tomatoes and onions, I transferred it back into the soup. And now the soup is looking already better. So we are going to leave it on low heat and let it cook for about 20 minutes. I added some nkrakra for flavor. These small peppers give every food some nice flavor. And what is light soup without okra? I added my okra and the soup is ready. I lost the last clip where the soup was completely cooked. But anyways, this is the result. Yeah, this is after serving everything. Let's enjoy it with our fufu.
Skincare routine life with the fua. Swap and a lifestyle life with the fua. What person will you rockstar life with the fua? A banner remedies life with the fua. What person will you make up life with the fua? Open the cooking our life with the fua. Then sign up, Yashin is here. The body near what to watch me where you brutal. She be pretty, Yashin the picture, Yashin appearance, where you super. Or your classic, Najima Painty, they be a watch traffic, your tabu bunny deep, daily graphic,